Welcome everybody to the channel. If you're new, you're welcome. As I say many times, just an update with the situation with the BBC, who was supposed to come knocking on my door yesterday, but they never did. Whether or not whether they will come or not doesn't really matter, because, as I said, I'm too busy doing things and stuff, so it was purely just a waste of time from both parts, because they've not come to my address, not left a card and nothing. So the situation is now, they make you feel like, well, they could come at any time, which is what I think they did with the letters. When they send you these letters, they make you feel as though you don't know what's going to happen. Because in the letter it says, well, we can court at any time on the day, the 25th or the 15th or whatever day it is. They do this purely to make you aware that they can come whenever they feel like it. Which makes no difference anyway, because as I said before, I'm not going to open the door to them or let them in the house or whatever. So it's all purely academic, really. Maybe next month, August coming up shortly, I should be getting another letter saying that we'll come in on August the whatever it is. We'll be coming another day, whatever. Kato, be careful now. The car coming now. You be careful. Good boy, good boy. Oh God, you be careful now. Good boy, good boy, good boy. Be careful, be careful. Stay. Come on, come on, come here, come here. Come here, come here, come here, come on. Out of the way, come out of the way. Come, Jasper, come here, out of the way. He's alright. Stay there. Normally he's okay with cars, but of course he's just wandering about a bit today. And there's no estate here being built, and you know, I'm just taking him for a little walk. I'm at my mother and father's today, which I was yesterday as well, but it was a bloody awful day yesterday. Rain, showers and everything, so I couldn't do any filming. Stay there now. Good boy. Stay. There's another car coming. Stay. Good boy. Stay. Stay. Good boy. Good boy. Stay. Stay. Good boy. Casper, stay. Good boy. Very good. Stay. Casper, stay. Stay. He's alright. Good boy. He's pretty good with cars, because I've trained him pretty well. Come on. This way, Casper. Come on, this way. Kato. Kato, come on. It's just a bit busy this time of day, dinner time-ish. Come on, another car coming. God, another one. Stay there now, boy. Stay. We'll wait here. Stay, boy. Stay. As I said, come here. Stay. I'll stay here. Come on, go on. Yeah, so thank God he's learned the lesson. No, this is the new estate which is being built here, which I take him for a walk down to the stables. And then, you know, normally you get 3 cars at the same time. It's just one of these rare occasions you get there. But he's pretty good. But he's just out for a walk now, and he's just taking his time. Let him have a walk while he's got the chance of a nice day. Anyway, thanks again to all the comments about the situation regarding the BBC. Judgment Day, I did a video. It's done quite well. You know, getting you know, responsive. But that's what it's about, the channel, is just leave your comment, because it's all documented now. After they've got the letter saying this and saying that, what they're going to do, come visit me. Of course they never did. So that's just all documented here for you, to see that when you get these letters, they don't actually turn up. If they do turn up, they knock on the door, they should card it. I said they've been for a visit, you had a visit, that they haven't done that. If they come to your premises, that's what they have to do, but they haven't done that. So That's what they do, folks. They don't really do anything other than please themselves. There's a big skip here. God, I can fill that up. Anything in this skip worth having? Yeah, anything in the skip? Not much in the skip there. God. Good boy, Kato. Good. You have a walk. Good boy. So as I say, folks, nothing's going to change with me. I mean, obviously the next step is just to get you sort of understanding that whenever you become license free, like Inspector C, this is what you have to put up with. The situation you get with letters. I had this before and I didn't want this to happen. Actually, I did the declaration, so every 2 years you don't get this harassment. But of course, as you know now, with the report from the BBC, the annual report, they've lost roughly £100 million in lost revenue by people cancelling the TV license like they've done. Not down to me, or just down to people just watching habits. You know, you don't have to watch the BBC if you don't wish to. You've got other things, and why pay the TV license if you not watching, you're not paying. So there's been a loss of revenue, and I think when April came, they just set the computer to send every household in the country who's not paying to keep sending letters. So everyone who's not paying now the TV license will keep getting the letters every month. And of course it's all documented here on the channel for you. They don't turn up. I'm not saying they won't, but they may get your red letter like they used to do with the old red letter, saying the red letter was the final countdown kind of thing before you got done at the door. You know, of course if you know what to say to them, it's pretty pointless, all these letters anyway. And what the problem is, folks, they're spending all this money, £150 million on the letters. Now BBC revenue is down, of course, but only because people are not paying the TV license. They still have an income. I think on the report he said nearly 6 billion. They're still raking in, even with a loss of £80 million in revenue. You know, nearly £100 million in loss of I think it was 24 million households roughly. There's only 23 million, something like that, paying. So there's a loss of 1 million households over the last 2 years paying. With these figures on the license page, it's hard to find these figures what actually say. They're not going to say, oh, we're losing £100 million a year with 500,000 people not paying. Approximately, they're not going to come out with it and say they're losing 500 million people, 500,000 people every year. And it's going to increase and increase as time goes on until 2027, when they come to the census and they realise that people are just not wishing to pay anymore and watching other things other than the BBC. And of course, as you can see with the documentation I put on my channel, they've not come after sending me a warning letters and stuff like this. That was the fourth one I got when they were coming to visit me on the 25th. They never showed up. You know, now obviously anybody who didn't understand the situation, they'd have had a day off work, waited in all day for them to come. They never turned up. So you've lost a day to yourself. Well, I was working, doing things anyway, so I didn't have any time to waste. I was doing other things. But if you actually had to have the day off to come and do something to see them, that's what you've wasted, a day of your life. Just doing what they said, are you in on the 25th? We may come, we may not come. And of course they don't come, which is plain to see for everybody to see on the channel. They never turned up. So anyway, folks, like I said to you before, this is what happens. So you go, it's all documented. Come on, Kato, come on, Kato, come on. Come on, you get your door down a bit now. Come on, good boy, come on. In front, good boy, in front. So they know now you've got a letter from them. I've got a letter. Now you're thinking, when's the next one going to come? What's next? or they can say that they can come anytime, that you've not had a visit yesterday when they said they were going to come, and now you just have to hang about now in not fear, but normally 10 times out of 10, 9 out of 10, it's usually the housewife who's in the house waiting for the people to call. Not the salesman to call, they're not enforcement officers, they're just salesmen. But normally it's just a housewife in the house. You know, a housewife knock on the door and say, "Oh, can we come in to check your license and everything else?" And of course they get snookered, they get put into a situation where they're not familiar with, they don't know the score, and they put themselves in a vulnerable position with put themselves in a vulnerable position because of I don't think they like the dog, do you? They don't like you, Kato. You put them in a vulnerable position, you see. Housewife that you call in, they say, "Oh, who's this? Who are you?" "Oh, I'm from TV license." And you've not got a TV license, you've got to pay. Yeah. Oh, I don't know what they're talking about. Anyway, so they make people vulnerable who suffer from anxiety or not familiar with things. They get a panic attack or something, and the TV license men come, start panicking, and then they're running on fear. So then you go and pay a TV license, which you don't really want or you don't need, and you go and pay it, and that's what they run on, fear. And of course it doesn't work, folks, because that's what it's about, fear. That's how the BBC did it with the detective vans many years ago. They did it with the detective vans, and actually that did work, because when the detective vans come round, they could detect things, or could try and detect it, or put fear into people, but they didn't really actually know you were watching something. So that used to be a deterrent. But the letters don't mean anything, folks. So I'm hoping you've seen the situation and understand that it's all bluff, it's all bullshit. They don't really come on the day they say, but they could come at any time anyway, without they sending any letters, anything like I told you. I just think they've sent them all out to everybody who's not paying anymore. And like they say, there might be 3 or 4 million people not paying their license anymore out of a population of 24 million. I don't know. That's the figures we've got to find out. Somebody like Chili John, the great Chili John's channel, so maybe know for more information about it. He does a lot of research into things, so he may know more than me. I'm just documenting everything here for you, and it's not happening, folks. Whatever they're trying to run on fear, it does not work with me and anybody else who's watching the channel. And I'd like to thank everybody. Thanks again, thumbs up to everybody, and thanks again to all the people who subscribed to my channel. It's great to see, and leaving your comments. Of course, you can see from the comments, if you look at my comments, a lot of people haven't paid the license for 10 years. Some people know the score. So the licensing, the actual letters don't work, and it's just proving it here. But like I say, it's just a scare tactics, which doesn't work. Anyway, folks, I'm going to end it here. Thanks again, everybody who's helped me out on the channel to get my message across, and I hope it's going to be saving somebody not to get fined at your front door. No more fines at your front door. That's the aim of the channel. So thank you very much for all the subscription, the support. Thanks again. I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now. Bye now.